Cusco really takes your breath away. No, seriously, it's over 11,000 feet up.
Okay. What was that, 1 story, 2?
2.
But once you get past the lightheadedness and chew enough Coca leaves,
chew it, right? Kind of like a cow with grass.
You're in one of the most stunning, unique places we've ever seen.
Please believe me, try it. It's so freaking good. We have 48 hours to explore Cusco and also to discover why this city is not only just a stop in our way to Machu Picchu.
And thanks to our partner, OM System, we're also going to be testing out the OM3. What better place to put it to the test than this environment?
We landed yesterday afternoon and it was hard to sit still and take it easy like everyone told us to do on our first day. But now it's 9 a.m. in Cusco. The locals are on their way to work and we can start exploring.
So of course our first activity of the day is to go up this giant hill. The altitude is so strong here, we're gonna need to take this slow, but we're just going for it. And something to distract us right before this hill. We just turned. How cool would this be for a photo? We're gonna try it out. Wow. So cool.
While we climb up this hill, which feels like Everest today, let's talk history. This city once served as capital of the Inca Empire.
Founded around 1100 AD, the city became the empire's cultural and political heart. But then came the Spanish in 1533, never ones to leave a good thing alone, building their cathedrals and colonial mansions right on top of the Inca palaces. This blend of indigenous and Spanish influence earned Cusco a UNESCO Heritage designation in 1983, and it deserves it because, I mean, look around.
This is beautiful. This is La Calle Siete Borreguitos. It's not as big, but I mean, we took very good pictures over here. So just a warning for all the husbands in the world. If you come over here, just get ready to take a lot of pictures from your wife. A lot. So just, I don't know what you have to do, stretches on your fingers or whatever you have to do.
It's so true. It took us about 20 minutes just to go down that flight of stairs. What was the name of this place again?
7 borreguitos. Like 7 little shapes. Siete borreguitos. I say it like it's in Spanglish. Siete borreguitos. Siete borreguitos. And it's near the lookout point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're heading there next, which was good.
No.
Not too far.
We're heading over there.
Oh.
The aqueduct. And after that, yes, we're going over there.
Perfect.
Right now we're in the aqueduct. Actually, I'm walking in the aqueduct. Please don't think I broke the rules. You can do this in order to go to the other side. But while I'm here, I notice the sound of water is one of the things that brings me peace, that calms me the most. Let me show you guys this. It's beautiful. Whenever we travel, it's amazing in the most random places we can find a football or a soccer field. So how they call it in the place that you're from? A little game, you know? How they call it? Like for instance, in Mexico we call it una reta. In Argentina they call it un picadito.
Just down the road is Iglesia de San Cristobol. And Martin's still got soccer on his mind, even here.
Yes. That's the stadium.
Oh my God.
Estadio Universitario. Ahí juega el Cienciano.
That's all you think about.
I think we're gonna have like a great shot from here.
Yeah, not only is the church beautiful, but the viewpoint from outside the church is what a lot of people are here to see. You could get some great photos. But little do they know, there's actually an even better place to get photos. We're gonna show you guys. More stairs. We're just going for it.
We're gonna have strong legs, honey.
I know, and lungs.
Yeah. Okay.
Even that will wear you out. Just, what was that, 1 story, 2?
2.
So up on top of the bell tower, the view is insane. Probably one of the best in the entire city. You can see everything.
And also I considered like these bells, they add up into your shot or your photo, you know? I really liked it. But let us give you guys a couple of advices if you're coming to Cusco.
Yeah, because this is not going to be like any city you'll probably ever visit anywhere else in the world unless you're going to the Himalayas. The altitude is no joke, so we're going to share the tourist local tips for handling it.
Tip number 1, Whenever you arrive to Cusco by plane, just wait 10 minutes over there. Just go take a seat. Don't try to run. You have a heavy luggage. Your body's not used to it. So just stay over there, sit it for 10 minutes, and that will make a difference.
Number 2, take it easy your first day. Do not plan a single thing. Trust us, your body needs to acclimate. Tip number 3.
Be careful what you eat the first day. I mean, you don't have to eat dairy. You don't have to drink alcohol, and have something light, because for the altitude, it's more difficult for your body to digest.
Leave the pizza and hamburger behind. You're in Peru, gosh dang it. Have some ceviche. But definitely the most important tip number 4, if you can, talk to your doctor about getting medicine for altitude sickness ahead of time. You'll take a pill 24 hours before you land, and it really helps. Martín and I practically feel no symptoms except for insomnia, which is a really big one when you're here at this altitude. Other than that, we actually feel fine. But one side effect of the medicine no one told us about, your fingers and toes tingle. Kind of fun, but also really strange.
Want more tips for visiting Cusco? We put together a mini guide with more tips, hotel recommendations, day trips, and a free downloadable map of every restaurant and site we visited in Peru. Check it out in the description, and don't forget to DM us on Instagram to let us know how your trip goes. We love when you guys flood our DMs with your vacation photos.
We finally get back to flatter ground, and we're looking for coffee, because truth be told, I think we slept only 1 hour last night, and as we're walking there, we spot this little guy.
Wow. ¿Cuántos años tiene?
Tiene 2 meses.
Dos. ¿Es una llama o una alpaca? Wow. Eres muy amable. Ay. Wow, muchas gracias.
We need to check this cafeteria that is called Three Monkeys. It's one of the world's 100 best coffee shops, and I know why. They have a cool concept. You can choose from different techniques of making coffee, different types of coffee beans. You can choose from milk base, presso, or filtered. I'm glad we're here. Muchas gracias, qué amable eres.
The coffee here really is spectacular, with so much more depth to it than anything you'll likely try on your travels. We even picked up some beans to take back to our neighbor who legitimately studies this stuff.
But men cannot live on coffee alone. And where on the street is Mercado Central de San Pedro is where you go for lunch in this city. Oh yes, this is my happy place. In the middle of a foreign market with no other task in hand but to take pictures of colorful stalls and eat delicious food. This I like.
Oh, look, the maíz. Tan grandotes. The colors of the fruit there are awesome.
You can tell a lot about a city from markets like this. Sure, it can be overwhelming if this is your first time in a place like this, but gosh, is it beautiful. Vendors sell everything here from souvenirs to raw chicken feet. And then there's the street food. Clearly, soup is the item of choice today, so we must have some.
Oh man, of course we had to grab something to eat in this local market. Everybody's lined up out here eating soup, and it's so good. We got caldo de gallina, which is like chicken noodle soup. Warms the soul.
So good. And my favorite part is it has yuca inside. So good.
Really delicious, super affordable. Love this market. Maybe my favorite spot so far.
That's right.
And you'll probably see bags overflowing with coca leaves. Yes, that coca. But relax, this isn't a Scarface moment. For the locals, coca leaves have been as ordinary and essential as coffee is back home. It apparently eases hunger and altitude sickness, and it's not illegal. Just don't try leaving the country with it.
¿Qué tal, señora? Buenas tardes. ¿Esta es la buena? Porque hasta ahorita no me he sentido muy bien. ¿Es buena? ¿Y esta cómo se pone? ¿Se le pone en la parte de atrás de las muelas? ¿Cuánto cuesta? 2 soles.
Y también podemos ponerlo en té, ¿verdad? ¿Y cuánto tiempo en el té?
5 minutos.
5, ok.
Aquí tiene 2 soles, man. Que tenga buen provecho.
Yes.
So this is a remedy that we told you guys about.
So I think you just, is this enough, you think?
I don't know. I think
Is that
so.
too much?
I think it's maybe too much, but it's all right.
Into the cheek it goes. Chew it, right? Kind of like a
little
cow,
bit.
like a cow, with grass. Oh, okay.
Like a cow.
You know, my dad's in the Air Force. When he came here, the guy would not eat coca leaves. He was so terrified it would show up in a drug test.
But I don't think that's how it works.
Nah, not at all. Tastes good. Tastes like green tea.
That's right.
Kind of. Yeah, I like it.
You're doing like your eyes like.
No, I like it. It's just hard to chew and talk. I feel rude.
All right.
I guess I can just leave it there.
Yeah.
Now that I chewed it for a bit.
In the cheek. Yeah. Just leave it over there.
Now we're really ready to sort through this city, and I think it's time for a sweet treat.
I just got these. And one recommendation, if you're in Peru, try something that is called queso helado. Queso helado. It's not cheese and it's not frozen. Well, it's kind of. It's like an ice cream, but in an artisanal way. Please believe me, try it. It's so freaking good. Juliana says it tastes like a churro because it has some cinnamon. It's good.
Another site everyone insists we have to see is the famous 12-angle stone, a block carved so precisely by the Incas you can't even squeeze a credit card between it and the ones surrounding it. So naturally we show up to this wall, only to spend an embarrassingly long time staring at completely the wrong stone. Thankfully, a mildly amused local decides it's his civic duty to help these poor tourists out and shows us the correct stone.
La pregunta es por qué es tan importante o popular esta piedra. Es porque dentro de la construcción esa piedra es considerada como soporte, cuña y angular.
Okay.
Pesa casi 6.000 kilos y 2 metros de profundidad.
Oh,
La piedra de la construcción que se apoya hasta caer.
claro, todo está apoyado en
Como el
esta.
eje. Lo más curioso está en la parte de abajo. Piedras pequeñas también,
Sí.
grandes encima. Hoy en día las construcciones las hacemos al revés.
Al revés, es correcto.
Esto pasa porque los terremotos, las piedras pequeñas se mueven mejor absorbiendo.
Ok.
Eso es una construcción sismo resistente.
There's no doubt about it, the Incas were master architects. And if you think this rock is cool, just you wait until our next video in Sacred Valley and Machu Picchu.
A lot of you guys ask us how to take your travel pictures. Well, first of all, you have to be present. You have to be aware what is surrounding you. Like this shot that I have in the market wouldn't happen if I only chasing Instagram spots. Gear matters, but it's also about slowing down and really seeing a place. And this camera makes that part easier.
As you guys have seen today, we've been testing out the new OM3 by OM system. What a camera. It's so lightweight, intuitive, and this metal body is gorgeous. It's actually a callback to the original OM1 from 1972. So photo hobbyists, you know exactly what this is. The colors and the level of detail it picks up is incredible, but what's blown me away is the creative dial. I've never had anything like this. You can actually manipulate the saturation of every color, adjust your tone curves to match your editing style. This is gonna save us so much time editing when we get back home because we can kind of do it already. And if things go totally wrong, it saves a raw copy as well, which is very nice. To be able to work with a camera company on this trip is just so full circle. It means so much because I grew up in our living room walls. We didn't have a fancy house, but my parents printed out their photos from Peru. They always were on our wall for years. And now I think we're gonna print our own because the quality of these photos is just incredible.
Plus, I like that it has IP53 weather sealing to protect it from the weather and dust, which is perfect in a place like this where you're constantly moving from the sun to shade, through little alleys, markets, even light rain.
There's still so much we haven't played with yet on this camera, like the live ND filters, multiple exposure, which is a whole other thing. We love this camera. We're gonna leave a link down below to our affiliate link if you're interested in purchasing it. With our link, it would mean a ton to us. But we'll keep sharing shots as we go along with this video. For now though, we gotta get to dinner, and this is gonna be a good place.
Now we're in a place it's called Morena. This restaurant is one of the best one, if not the best, of the entire city. You have to book in advance, and over here we're trying alpaca. I know, you can even eat alpaca. So Jose recommends us this place. It's the one that does our hair for Juliana and me. And
He's that good.
Yeah, he's that good. He said like the alpaca steak is one of the best steak, not only alpaca, the best steak that he ever had. So definitely we needed to try it.
This alpaca steak is on a bed of risotto, like this really creamy risotto with mushrooms, which is delicious. The alpaca flavor doesn't stand out to me like this. The risotto is a little bit overpowering, so let me just try a bite of the alpaca by itself. I mean, it's great. It really does just taste like steak. It's nothing crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's very, very soft. And it tastes a little different, but I cannot figure out what is it. By the way, the restaurant is amazing. I mean, the staff is just great, just great. And you have a beautiful view over here in the cathedral and to the main plaza of Cusco. Music great. I love it. Every single time over here we go to a restaurant in Peru, they ask me if I like to eat spicy. And when I tell them I'm from Mexico, they're, oh, no questions anymore. Like, no more questions. They assume. But it's good. I like it.
We are so totally exhausted right now. I hope we get some sleep tonight.
That's right, after 18,000 steps, who would? But my father always said, there's only one requirement to have a good rest, being tired.
Hey, that's true. Good advice.
Good morning, travelers from Cusco, day 2.
We climbed up one heck of a hill. Man, they know the altitude's high here. They're like, we're just gonna make you suffer. You have to climb these intense hills. But I was almost like, why are we coming here? Look at this view, you guys. I mean, hello.
This is one of the most beautiful views, I think, in this place. And this is the Arco de Santa Ana, which it has meaning. It was a fusion of the Inca culture and the Spanish culture. So I think it's beautiful. And as Juliana said, this street, it looks beautiful. It looks so Cusco.
This was one of the entries to the city, right?
That's right.
Why
It was used to
kind
one of the entries of the city. So it's very, very old.
Yeah. Now we got a late start this morning because, and I'm curious if this has ever happened to any of you guys watching. Have you ever gone to a place and you end up having some other issue you need to work out? Maybe it's at home, maybe it's with work. In our case, we had to get some visa documents in line for the next country we are visiting. We're running all over town getting copies of things. Has that ever happened to you? It kind of sucks, right? Takes away time from enjoying the place.
And I want to say something. Only one person needed a visa.
This is a constant
The American
problem
one.
in Martín and I's relationship. He has the Mexican passport. He's good everywhere. US passport. They get revenge for our visa fees.
But anyways, we needed to do that. That's why we have like a late start. But we're ready to discover a couple of places more over here in this beautiful city.
Yeah, let's head to the next one. Wait, what happened?
I don't know, it came
I was
with me.
turned around and all of a sudden you're carrying a cat in your arm?
Yeah, it's friendly.
Oh, I want to take a picture if we could get it. Yeah. This is a moment.
¿Qué pasó, chiquillo?
I'd never even seen this happen before with Martín. Oh, so cute.
After climbing hills and making new animal friends, our priorities have shifted drastically. It's soup time.
We're at this place that is called Inkazuelas, and the cazuelas is the specialty over here. It's kind of like a soup. They have different options, but this one is the one that caught my attention, caught my eye. This one is rabo de ternera. How do we say that, Jules? Oxtail.
It was oxtail, right?
Oxtail,
No, but
yeah.
this one it said veal tail.
Veal tail, that's right. And also it has potato gnocchi inside. It looks delicious and it's so thick. They give you with this bread, you have to put inside over there. In Mexico we call it sopear.
I think we say the same thing in English. You sop it up.
Oh,
But
it's
I
a
don't know if I'm right.
universal world.
Yeah, sopping it up with the bread. Yeah, I think that's what we say.
Yeah. Also, if you come over here, I recommend you to have this mocktail that is maracuya. Oof. With tonic water. It's so good.
But mi amor, you're
Anyway.
failing to tell them the best part.
What is the best part?
That.
The view.
The view.
Also, remember whenever you're in Cusco, and you feel the altitude, one of the best meals that you can have is soup. You know, because it's not heavy. It's something nice and so comfort. You're gonna love it, Juliana.
Yeah, those
The
new?
gnocchi,
Yeah.
they're crispy.
They look like, well, the one, you took the one I was gonna show, but it looked really fried.
And this, the soup, is full of flavor in a good way.
We came, we slurped, there's more to see, and thanks to soup, we might actually make it there.
Well, just our luck, right?
We're right now like in the main square of Cusco, and we passed through here many times, but we always said we're gonna record it in the second day.
Yeah, and guess what? Just our luck, there's construction happening on the beautiful statue in the middle. But you know what? It's okay, because the statue is my least favorite part of the plaza, actually. My favorite part is seeing all the colorful houses surrounding up in the hills. It's incredible. Plus there's a church and a cathedral that you can visit, which is crazy. Like, why is there a church and a cathedral in the same plaza?
Because the faith is never enough. My favorite part is like it's full of restaurants and they have beautiful balconies. I mean, if you're coming over here, probably you must have at some point dinner over there in one of these restaurants.
Exactly.
We explore around the plaza a bit, and around the corner, boom, another alpaca, more women in dazzling traditional gear, and yes, we're stopping for more photos.
Perfecto.
Where we're headed now is the Museo de Arte Precolombino, a museum that has loads of art from the civilizations that lived in this area.
It doesn't take too long to visit. It costs 20 soles each for foreigners to come, so today that's around $5. It's very quiet too. I'm surprised there's not more people here. And here you can see not only artifacts from the Incas, but the people who came before the Incas, which is really neat. It got me thinking a lot when we were walking through here as I was seeing all this beautiful pottery about what would we be making today if we didn't have phones and computers. That's a whole other thing that I need to think about for a second. But really cool stuff here, a lot of which I wish we could have in our own house.
Tomorrow's a big day for us. It's a day we go to that site we're all here to see, Machu Picchu.
That's one thing we notice about this city. When you meet people, the first question you ask is, have you been yet? Or when are you going? We spent the rest of the afternoon packing our bags, and before we know it, it's time for dinner.
Whenever I was making research about Cusco, there were two restaurants I really wanted to visit and have dinner in. One, it was Morena, and the second one, it was this one, Sagrado. For me, in my research, I think both are competing for the best restaurant and best options. I ordered some ravioli that they have different mushrooms that they grew up next to Cusco, which is very interesting, and it also has white truffle.
And local cheeses.
It's delicious. I hope it tastes like that.
Oh man.
Delicious. Delicious. Wow, they're so good. You guys cannot see Juliana's face because she almost ordered this.
Yep.
So I need to share as a good husband.
Oh, thank you. It's actually really nice. Oh, this is delicious.
Nice.
I was a little skeptical about trout as a poke bowl, but it's great. By the way, this is a poke a la altura, which has trout. It has tempura shrimp, mango, avocado, really delicious creamy sauce, and some sort of crunchy something going on here. I love it. This is a really nice place. It might be actually my favorite of the trip because they had a really extensive menu where there's a ton of local dishes you could try, but also if you just want pasta, pizza, or something else, there's options for that too if you're a picky eater. Wow, what a trip. Cusco is definitely more than just a stop on the way to Machu Picchu.
And it's a city that you have to take it slow, otherwise you're gonna lose your breath.
I lost my breath for a lot of reasons here.
That's right.
Guess what, guys? We're finally doing it. The last spot in our Peru series comes out next in Machu Picchu and Secret Valley. And let me tell you, it's a video you don't want to miss.
That's right. That's one of Juliana's dream come true, also mine.
Yeah.
So please come with us to check that video.
For so long.
Travel well.
Make the world your neighborhood. See you guys next time.
Bye.